All right, we are live.
Hello, hello, hello.
Hold on. I don't think YouTube's caught up yet. All right, there we go. Hello. It's just us, but that's okay. That tartan does not look so good on the camera.
I had trouble with that, and like this, my mat is double-sided, but you were right. I can't use this for doing lives. It's just too bright. And so I had put this purple on the back. But I tried the that tartan, and it was just too busy.
It's too much. It's too much. Let's see what the blue looks like. Blue's better. It's not giving those wavy lines that were driving me crazy. All right. Well, if you're watching this on the replay, welcome. I'm Vicki.
And I'm Lori.
And we are just hanging out, drinking coffee, making some stuff, and trying not to be bored.
Tea. Gotten tea. Oh, I know. It was so hot today. It was hard to leave the house. I didn't do any walking today. I could have, but I was so focused on getting those jackets done so that I could get them in the mail.
Yeah, it wasn't really too hot up here today. It didn't rain though, but
we got some good rain.
Yeah, we did not. Okay.
All right. Well, I got a electric bead spinner. I'm so excited. I did order this off of Amazon, so it wasn't too expensive.
Is it a bead act?
It's a what?
Bead
No.
act?
No, it's a Ex Mata.
Oh.
And it wasn't too expensive. I think it was like $20. So I don't expect it to be fancy by any means, but let's see what's in this box. Oh, some 0.7.
Oh, nice.
Yep. Got some 0.7 there. Ooh, a nice little bag of some beads. There's red and orange and kind of metallic blue and nice. Ooh, and 2 needles. That needle threader, that comes with this kit.
Uh-huh.
I broke that thing the first time I pulled it through the first needle eye.
Oh, you did?
I pulled the little piece of metal out.
Yeah, it's a lot like a regular thread, needle threader, like in the same, it's just longer. So I hold it right where it connects and then I pull and push through. But I'm definitely getting 0.5 stretch magic. That 7 is a little too much.
Still too much?
Uh-huh.
So this is plastic.
I know, we can hear it.
Oh, that was the wrapper.
The bowl's plastic.
Yeah. It's got a faux wood grain, but it's all plastic. Hey guys, settle down. Lay down.
Are you able to plug that in where you are?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Oh, and I can do this. Oh, I'll wait till you get beads in there, then I'll make you big. Now, which camera are you using? The neck one?
No, you're up above looking down.
Yeah, what you're using for that?
My table mounted one with the light.
Oh. Got you. And it's not in your way?
No, because it sits out in front.
Oh, gotcha. All right.
It sits out in front of me.
I still got to figure mine out.
Okay, Lori, you got to be smarter than the. Is there a trick to this?
There probably are instructions. It should just, I would push it down pretty firm. I mean, unless it looks like there's a groove it has to line up in, it still doesn't go on. Oh, shit. Oh, sorry.
Do you see that?
You're making me cuss. Is there no instruction?
What do I do with the box?
You just literally had it.
I have it right here. There was no instructions. There are no instructions.
All right, I'm looking it up on Amazon.
So it's got
what's the company? What's the company?
XMADA.
XMADA.
Oh, okay. So if you can reverse it and it goes both ways.
A little noisy.
Slow it up, speed it up. Oh, I see. There is a groove on here. Do you hear? Now I just gotta. There's the flat side. And there's the flat side. Here we go. All right, let's check it out. All righty.
Low.
So I probably want it that way. Okay.
Why does everything you do have to be noisy? My dog is over here like, what is that bee noise?
Well, that is what happens when you buy a cheap bead spinner. Ooh, that's a pretty mix, though.
Are you doing pony beads?
Yeah, that's the pack they sent with me.
Oh.
I also have some clay beads. So I thought I would try this first. And check it out. Well, that don't even have an eye. What kind of? That's not even an eye. You just pull it through. Interesting. Did you see that?
Mm-hmm.
There's just a little hook there. There's not an eye.
Oh.
There's a little
And it
notch,
just
and you
holds
put in
it.
the notch and you pull it.
Yeah.
All right.
Do you have it
I'm
on
scared.
low?
I'm scared. Yes, I have it actually down as low as it'll go. Well, that obviously ain't working. I've got 3. It's like this is a little too. Keep freaking out.
You know, to probably get used to it. They'll probably get used to it. You might need to. Oh, you got some.
Yeah.
Now I want to see you dip it out. Oh, there you go.
You want to see me what?
I wanted to see you get the beads out of there because I've seen other people where they bring the needle up and then all the beads fall off. No
Yeah,
names
that
are
kind of
being.
happened already.
Yeah. So are those? They're pony, right? They're small. They're bigger than seed, right?
They're probably about the same size, I'd imagine,
As what?
of what you're using
So
or
they're
what you were
seed.
using
Okay. So they're
last
seed.
night.
Let me see what it says it comes with. So that one, $19, not bad. Oh, bi-directional, high quality beading needle cable, electric bead spinner, wire, beading needle. Oh yeah, okay, it says glass seed bead. If anybody's interested. Oh, I can't put an Amazon link, so whatever. Or it's too long. It's too long. But if you're watching, because it says 2 now, so if you're interested in those, you can get them on Amazon. It's just called a bead spinner.
Yeah, I've never done this. This is not too bad. And these beads came with it, and 2 hooks,
Yeah.
and some 7mm stretch wire. I'm using the 8 I already had, and it's working. It worked fine with this needle.
Oh, they gave you 7. Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah.
I need 5.
I actually have some on here, so for first time.
Right?
If you've joined us, drop a hey and
Drop a hey, let us know what you're drinking.
heck yeah.
If it's milk, that's fine. Drinking the coffee. Let us know where you're from. Oops, I need one other thing of tea. One other, sorry. Try not to be noisy.
Once you find like the sweet spot,
Yeah. Then it's easy.
then
Easy
it goes.
sailing. Easy sailing. Oh, I don't even know what that is. Why are you so short? Maybe I already cut it. I decided to knock out some of the keychains because am going to take them to the vet to donate them. So
Oh
I thought I
yeah.
would do some or I'll never get it done.
No, I think that's an awesome idea. You know.
I haven't
Oop,
redone the card, but
Oop, I'm dropping beads.
oh.
I pulled my
So I'm just going to shoot for say August, right? Because I'm definitely not going to get them there this month. So I'll shoot for August. So August. What's a birthstone for August? Nobody knows. Kilted Paw at, oh my God, I did it. Kiltedpaw.etsy.com knows.
I'm wearing off on you.
I gotta go there to see I really don't know what the birthstone is for August. It is the green. So the birthstone for August, I have no idea what it's called, but it's this greeny color. I mean, how many pets do you think they lose in a month? I mean, I would think between 1 and 5 in a month.
Yeah, to be in a small community.
Being a small vet. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to do 5. Like I say, they're fun to make and it will be a nice donation. If it eventually ever takes off, then, we'll have to renegotiate. But so with the green, I'm going to use Happy Colors. Let's see. I think I have one here. If anybody's watching. Oh, get it off my light. I don't want to reach over my camera. Oh, I might have to. Okay. So if you're watching
That's pretty.
with horrible lighting, this is it's a keepsake little charm for a pet that's passed away. So generally the first little stone would be the month that your pet was born, and then the bottom would be the month that they passed away. But we're going to make these and donate them to my local vet. So we're just going to do the passing month, and I'll just pick a different gem for here. But we're going to, hopefully they'll be able to put them in their room. Most vets have a special room for that, in a little basket. And then if somebody wants one, they could just take it home with them. So.
Are you going to do that in memory of Chi?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
So I'm just going to work on making some of these. Oops, I need a bead though.
God, I feel like I'm working with 2 fingers that are tree trunks.
See, I feel like that too, but it'll get easier. It will get better.
So
That's what I tell myself. I do. That's what I say. What the OT says. Okay, so that's going to go there. And then put the little charm. And then I could use any color above. Maybe the light pink. I have to look at my chart because I'll use ones that we don't normally use. And we do use light pink. So we'll go maybe with this. Yeah. Are you tying off your bracelet over there?
Yeah, with my club fingers. It's awful.
Oh, I should have made that big so we could watch that more easily. I saw those snips at Walmart and they're like not cheap. Like 12 some dollars.
No, I think they were like 9.
Maybe, but they had 2 kinds of snips. One was a thread one, and then one was something something else. But I thought for sure I could find that cheaper on Amazon.
No.
Really? I'm gonna look right now. Thread snip. You can get a 9-pack for $8. You can get a 12-pack for $11. Oh, yeah,
Well,
you get one
but
for $3.99.
but them are little flimsy.
They don't look too bad.
The 8mm thread the knot will not slide in through this bead.
Even the Singer one is $5.94. I just thought I'd get it cheaper. So I don't know. I haven't got one yet, but I plan on it because it is hard with scissors. So it's a little hard.
Well, I wasn't sure. And I even used these today when I was sewing. And because they are easier to work. And I like how your finger slides in there.
Mm-hmm.
And you really have good control over
Yeah,
them.
that's what the Singer one looks like. It has a little thing on there for your finger. Is it tied yet? Can I see it?
Yeah. Can you see?
Hold on. Hang on right 1 second. I'll make you big. Whoa. Here. Solo layout. Give it a minute. There we go.
You missed it.
There you go. Right?
Yeah, and not bad. Not
It's not
bad. For
bad.
just a little trinket. Definitely need to use the 7 or probably even 5 because my 8 that I was using for my heavier stones does not want to go through the little holes on the seed beads for the knot. I mean,
Oh yeah.
knot. So here's a couple of the bracelets that I made yesterday. This is my favorite. I love that.
That's pretty.
That's so my colors right there. It's got a tiger's eye. And
yeah.
That's my favorite so far. And then this one's pretty. This one was the very first one I made, and it's a little small. It fits me, but like I said, it's a little snug for me.
Yeah.
Probably fits you good, Vicki.
I like them loose though.
Yeah. So
I really like them loose.
But yeah, no, that's cute.
I think that would be really, I know that the the clay beads are pretty popular with the spinner. If you're, I think a lot of younger people wear those.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She seems to sell a lot of those. I mean, did you hear Malcolm Jamal Warner died?
I did. He
Theo.
drowned or something?
Yeah, off the coast of Costa Rica.
I did see that.
That's shocking. Sad.
On the news tonight. That is.
He's young. He was young.
Just in
Probably.
general, we've lost way too many people here for one reason or another here lately.
I would say I didn't see how old he was, but I would say he was probably about our age.
Oh, yeah. He's the same age. I think pretty close to the same age as we are.
But yeah, that was shocking. But somebody came in and then they left.
This 7.
Funny. I need a little bit of what do I want to say? I need a little bit of a thinner, even pliers than what I have. It's hard to. They were just a touch thinner. Yeah, somebody came in and then they just left. Whatever. It's okay.
Yeah. So it's just us.
We're not offended.
Oh, no. I can't tell. It doesn't show me if anybody's
You
here
don't
or
have your
not.
tablet up?
No, I have you mirrored to my TV so I can see the screen.
Oh, but you can't really read.
But
Did
I
you,
can.
I have a question. Did you just change anything? Like, because now it says there's only one person watching. So what that would tell me is, oh, now there's two. Are you changing something?
No.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe there actually is somebody here. I thought the two was me on mine and you on yours.
Well, it was funny because
But
this time when I logged on, it was at, like, before it said, enter on the stage or whatever. This just said I was a guest.
yeah.
However that works.
Hello, if you just joined. Welcome. Oh, Diamond Painting with Cutie. How are you doing? We are doing great. Thank you for stopping by.
Yes. I just got this bead spinner, so I was checking this out. Oh, looky there. I got some.
We're doing good. We're doing good. She's messing around with that bead spinner, and I'm making these little keepsake charms for my vet's office. Where are you from? Give or take. I don't need your street address. Where are you from, Kitty? We are both in Colorado. So for us, it's still kind of early, but East Coast, it's a little late.
Oh, you are a night owl if you're on the East Coast. Me and Vicky are always up late.
Honestly, I always used to be up late. Like when I would game with Star, we would be up till 4 a.m. sometimes. But that kind of stopped, and I started going to bed early. But then again, with this YouTube channel, I've started staying up late again. It's just so much to do.
Well, I'm not a morning
Star,
person.
hello.
I can't see comments.
It's like a damn party up in here.
Right on.
Star is on a phone call. I'm listening, but on a phone call. So lovely. Who are you talking to this late at night? Tell them, whoever it is, to go to bed. You got things to do. Where is my little... Oh, there it is. So the weirdest thing, like, we have a room in the front of our house. It's a bedroom, but we don't really use it. We call it my husband's army room. So he has just all his army stuff in there, and like his luggage when he travels and just whatever. So I was going in there today to dig out pictures of myself when I was like little, and I heard this really strange humming. And I thought it was in the tote that I was digging in. I'm like, there must be something in here electric, and I turned it on. But I emptied the whole tote out, and there was nothing in there that did that. So the only thing near there was the outlet, like just the plugs, right? An electrical outlet.
Yeah.
The electrical outlet was like humming. It was the weirdest sound. So I recorded it and I sent it to James, and I said, why would the electrical outlet be humming? I almost said the other, what dogs do. Anywho, I said, why would it be humming? And he called me back and he's like, yeah, that is an unusual noise. And he's an electrical engineer. So when someone like that tells you it's an unusual noise, I'm thinking of getting a hotel room for the night. Right? So then he said, well, just go shut the breaker off to that room because we don't really use it. So I went and I shut that breaker off, and it said it was just for the bedroom, but it's also for the front bathroom and my pantry light. But here's the thing that's really weird. While the breaker was still on, I heard it. But we shut the breaker off when the air conditioner was running. I could hear that humming. And the air conditioner is right outside that wall of the house.
Uh-huh.
So I don't know what's making that humming noise, but I also hear it coming from, this is so strange. We've been here a year and a half, and I thought this noise was my refrigerator. But that noise is coming from the outlet behind the refrigerator also, which is also on the wall right where the air conditioner is.
That's
So
a
I don't
little
know.
concerning.
I don't know what that noise is. Yeah, it is a little concerning. So he said he'd take a look at it when he gets home tomorrow. So if I don't answer the phone tomorrow, it's simply because the house, I don't know, caught fire. I told him, I said, I'll have the fire department on speed dial, but not Cass. My landscaper guy said my house had burned down before he got here.
Yeah, he pretty much went MIA, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, because my sprinkler heads didn't come up last night either. Well, zone 1 did, but zone 2, I had to go pull them up. So it could have been a fluke. I did not watch it tonight, so I don't know if they came up or not. But I got to watch it. Yeah, just strange shit. I don't know. Oops. So yeah, I do think I'm going to put a little dab of glue on those. Just to, not right now, because my glue is smelly. And I don't want to mess with it. But yeah. So that's one. Of course, I'm always blocking the light. But yeah. So I'm going to do like 4 or so. Star's already number 2 in our channel. Who's number 1? I would like to know. Or I want to check something out.
Is it me?
Probably. Probably.
I'm just wondering how come I can't see the comments.
I don't know
There we are.
anything. Oh, I was going to say, I don't know anything about YouTube on the.
Yep. No. I just
Okay.
I can see now.
I'm going to go with this one again. So did you make a video for the rain or no?
No, I sent it to you.
But I told you it had to be portrait, so I thought you were going to re-record it. That was
Oh,
landscape.
you need me to switch it into portrait?
No, it was. Yeah, it would need to be portrait. But you go put it up.
Yeah.
I'm not doing your work. It's your video. You put it up. I need this one.
That's not
And
being a very good team member.
dude, I edited 2 videos today. My team membering is done. Day's almost over, and I'm waiting to collect my paycheck. Is there a paycheck? I'm not sure. I'm going to go with those 2. I need more coffee already.
Oh.
Did they just go flying across the room?
No.
Oh, would have been funny.
They went right back in the thing, in the bowl.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think it takes some knack, but you've already picked it up pretty quick.
It's definitely a subtle. You got to hit it right in the kind of in the sweet spot. The problem is when you go to bring it up, the momentum of the bowl will flip your needle.
Is it easy to turn off each time? Like if you wanted to just turn it down?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, no,
while you're
there's
pulling
the
them out
switch.
kind of thing?
Yeah, you can. You can turn it down low or switch it off. I didn't think about trying it the other way. The other direction might be easier.
I'm tired tonight.
Man, I was white yesterday.
Hey, James ate those pies and he didn't get ill, so I don't think it was the pie.
Well, that's good.
Yeah. I think maybe like you say, it was just dehydration and I'm just not used to eating that stuff. Maybe that's never bothered me before, but that doesn't mean anything.
Well,
Degrees.
I think it was very hot out on Saturday and we didn't drink any water.
I did. We both had a bottle of water. You had one. That's better than most times. It wasn't just all drinking.
It was good though.
You put a reel up on Facebook. You should put that reel on YouTube.
The calling of the clans.
Yeah. Doctor it up a little bit, throw it up as a short, make it, I don't know how. Facebook lets you do a lot longer though, don't they? Than YouTube? When it comes
As far
to
as
the duration. Yeah. Like,
no, I think you can do about the same.
oh, you can? Yeah, we'll make it just a little bit shorter. I don't know how short it was, but I honestly do think the shorter the better.
I meant to take them beads off, by the way.
I wish I was watching everything you're doing, but I'm not. Hello, whoever joined. Welcome. I thought there was a way.
Hello?
I thought there was a way that when you talked, like your screen, like around your screen kind of flashed type thing. Or like your name flashed or something. So that people would know who was who.
Which one of us is talking?
Yeah. I thought that was a thing.
I have no idea.
I was really tempted to get my diamond painting out because I kind of cleaned up my desk and it would have been very easy. But I need to finish these. And so maybe the next live, I'm going to get my diamond painting out. It's sitting over on the dog kennel, just waiting. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know why I'm so tired. Oh, I did because we woke up early. Because they were doing all that work out there. But it won't matter because I'll be tired here and I'll be like, I want to go. And I'll go and then I won't go to bed anyway.
Yeah, that's true.
It's just the way it rolls.
I go to bed and lay there and just, or I'll put my earbuds in and listen to a book or something and set the timer.
I feel like I'm doing so much anymore during the day that by the end of the day, I'm like, I just want to play my game and, catch up on everything. So, I switched off the tartan to this like terry cloth towel. Not also good. Your jump rings get stuck in there when they're open.
Yeah, I was wondering how that was gonna.
I'll have to find some other fabric I can use a t-shirt even.
Well, that's this cotton, basically mats, basically a placemat that I made for my little board here to kind of contain everything.
Yeah, what happened to that video?
I just haven't posted it.
Oh.
I've been kind of down on the posting.
Oh. We got stuff scheduled for like the next few days, so schedule it after. So we're at least doing something every day. That one's pretty. I hope the vet takes them, and if they don't, I'll find a vet that will.
Oh, I think it's a very sweet and loving idea for sure.
And they're free.
I mean, I would appreciate it. I know that.
It's gonna be like, did your 6-year-old make these?
That's how I feel like when I'm doing these videos.
You'll be like,
making the edit when I'm editing the video and I go to the premiere, I go, oh my God, this looks like a kindergartner made this.
right, did your 6-year-old make these? And what will I say? Yes, she did. They're like, oh, we've never met her. Well, she doesn't like the vet. She hates the vet as much as my dog. Oh, I don't know what color to use. I'm trying to use colors that I'm not going to be using to get rid of those colors.
As much as you take Kiva in, I'm surprised your vet hasn't started charging you double.
I know, right?
Oh my God, the crazy lady's here.
Am I using this one? I'm using 2 purples. Yes, I'm using that one. Let's use that one.
No, it's good that you're in that much, in tuned with her and knowing when something's not right.
Yeah, and she tolerated that, the heartworm medicine and the flea medicine. Was it heartworm and flea? I think it's heartworm and flea. So I have to order more. But yeah, she tolerated that well.
You didn't do that Quattro thing?
No, because that's relatively new. So I'm gonna let some people in that group I'm in, they can try it on their dogs first. And if their dogs don't react to it, then maybe I'll try it. I think I cut that way too short. We're gonna see. Hey, your little BDAC thing there, whatever that is, that's what I just call all of them, is a lot more quiet. Like I hardly hear it now. It just sounds like a little bumblebee.
Well, good.
Yeah, not loud at all.
So it's not annoying yet.
Maybe we've all just got used to it. Because it sounds much different. Yeah, I would get one, but we talked about them. I just don't know. I just feel they're so random. But I think that if you're gonna do mixes of the clay beads, I think it's the only way to do clay beads. I couldn't imagine hand stringing clay beads. I mean, not a whole thing. Maybe 5 or 6 in a pattern, but not all of them.
Yeah. I'm gonna take a break from that for a bit. But my thought was, which we talked about, is
Did I cut it too short?
Is if we're doing festivals and we're having things that we're making, but then to have things for kids.
Yeah.
That's, a reasonably priced thing that, mom and dad's going to say, well, yeah, you can get that. And I think these and the clay beads will be right up that alley.
Oh, I can stop making mine then. We'll have too many.
I don't think so.
I do.
How could you have too many?
Because there's not that many people there. Oops. Get that in there. Stop being so finicky. There we go. Oops.
So, okay, with that being said, that since you said that, for next year for Elizabeth, how many pieces of jewelry or bracelets do you think we need?
I think it probably depends on the style. You know what I mean? X amount of each type. So probably have to sit down and go to what styles we're looking at. Whether they're clay or whether they're your bigger chunky ones kind of thing. Or whether they're seed beads. Then look at Cause like, I guess like, let me see. I took it off. So like the glass ones, I mean, a kid could wear it, but a kid's not going to have a size 6 wrist or a size 7 wrist. A kid's wrist is probably 4, I'm guessing. 4 to 5, probably 4. Maybe even smaller. I don't know. I've never measured a kid's wrist, but I'm thinking if my wrist is 6.5 as an adult, what's a kid's wrist? I don't know. But I'm thinking something like that or your chunky ones. Those are going to go more for adults.
Yeah.
I mean, a kid could technically wear any of them, but I haven't really made any in the size for kids. We need to, the bigger issue we need to sit down and figure out what tartans we need to order. Or, look at you guys go. I'd say a size 4 for kids, you think? Yeah. I can't even imagine what a size 4
4
looks
inches.
like. Yeah.
You're meaning 4 inches?
Yeah, that's the size. I've just got my tape measure out. I can't even imagine how tiny that is. Oh my goodness gracious. Yeah, probably. Yeah, we need to figure out what tartan we're going to use because we need to get those ordered. And hopefully we should make that one lady an offer who favorited the LGBT one. Get it sold, get some extra money in there so we can order tartan. I noticed on the list, I looked at their clan list at Elizabeth for this year, and we had pretty much, at least in the magnets, I think there might have only been, they had like 30 or 40 clans there, and I think out of all of those, there was only 4 or 5 that we don't have in the magnets. So that would mean even for dog kilts, she covers the majority of those clans that were there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Star, what are you doing? That one is too short. This is what happens when you buy these like eye needles off of Amazon. I mean, they're literally, you probably can't even see that because they're so narrow, but they're all bent and wonky. And you guess you get what you pay for. And I went with like the cheapest company. And so I have to sit here and like straighten them all out. They just came in like a baggie. Got 2 more to go. Shucky. I don't know if I had access, I'm telling you right now, to all the beads in the world, life would be so much easier. All shapes, all colors, all sizes. Just have an inspiration in your head, open a drawer, and there's your beads.
Wouldn't that be cool?
It would be. Imagine if your house was like you had like a Hobby Lobby aisle in your house. I would be down for that. I would like one wall though to be Hobby Lobby and the other wall to be Michael's because again, I thought Michael's had some good stuff, just not willing to pay their price.
Hey, Buggy, lay down, Papa.
I don't know if I like that. I don't like oranges. I especially don't like yellows. Is this ugly? Just, I mean, honestly, tell me the truth, because this could go to somebody who just lost their dog. And so you don't want them to cry. Okay, hold on. I got to find my camera because I'm new here. So it's, hold on.
There. Put it up against your hand. There we go.
Okay. So it's yellow and then like a orangey and then the green and then the yellow. That's ugly, right? I don't like it. But you always tell me that what I like people would like. What I don't like people would like. It's ugly. That would make you cry worse, wouldn't it? Yeah, it would. You're not even telling me. It's ugly. It's fine. I'm just trying to figure out how to use these nasty yellow pearls and I don't like them.
Yeah, you got to change out the pearl color.
I know, right? Yeah, I don't want somebody to, I mean, they're having a bad enough day as it is. They surely, like, that's the last one in the basket, and that's what they're stuck with taking. Nobody wants to be in that position. Okay, I'm not even using that. Like I said, I was trying to use some of these that I only use out of all of these. How many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 24, and I only use 12 of those colors.
Mm-hmm.
And so I was trying to do something with the other 12 colors, but the other 12 colors are just downright ugly. And that's just hideous. Hideous. Hmm. I could maybe use some of my glass beads. I don't have to use those because these aren't going on Etsy, so I don't have to use them. I don't know how these will work, but we can look. It might be a little too much for the death of your dog with these. I'm not sure. These might be a little much. Oh, I'm also probably, I will set off anybody that is a type A personality with my beading kits because like when something falls into the wrong compartment, I just don't care. And I just leave it there. And I'm sure type A's would be like, sort your beads. Right? That would drive a lot of people crazy. All right, let's see what it looks like with these. And then they'll be done, and that will be. Yeah, not digging that. I mean, the last thing I want to say is, sorry your pet died, and here's something hideous.
I don't think anybody would.
I don't know if some of these color combinations I'm coming up with, you'd be surprised. And unfortunately, August is that green, and it's not a nice color to have to match. Guess I could go with a blue. So which blue do we use? We do not use that. We use that. We do not use this either. What are you doing tomorrow?
What is tomorrow? Tuesday?
Mm-hmm. That could work. What the heck is my hand?
What's that?
Nothing. I'm just mumbling to myself. Oh. Oh. I'm totally new here. So I wanted to look at this on the screen, and I've been holding it up there, but I've been holding it totally out of frame.
Oh,
Yeah. You know, I'm just gonna go with that. I also wish I would have listened. I mean, I think when you buy something on Amazon, you should really read the reviews and you should listen to the reviews. 100%. Like
well, you normally do.
this wire cutter that I bought, it's just sometimes it's right on and sometimes it's just junk. It's made by Ignance. I don't even know what that company is. So yeah. Perfect. Sometimes the loops are so easy and sometimes I struggle. Well, hello, Regina. Good evening.
Hello.
Thank you for joining. How are you doing? I've been enjoying your videos. You and Cutie, I've been watching. Oops. I am 100%. If these keepsake charms take off, I'm 100% buying a one looper. Yeah, it's fun to make loops by yourself. It's really not. Maybe if you're Joan, she's pretty good at it, but I am not. A one looper, I would have already been done. And it would have been like a perfect manicured loop.
Thinking about going to sleep?
Thinking about going to sleep, Regina, what state are you in? I'm thinking about going to sleep too. I don't know why. Like I was saying, I feel kind of tired and then I'll log off and then I won't be tired.
And then you're up for like 3 more hours.
Yeah, and then I'll be like, hey, let's do this again. Yeah, I don't know why I feel tired tonight. And I don't want to be tired. But I know Star's not, so I don't know if anybody else is from the East Coast. The thing that I thought by doing it later, because there are a lot of people that have insomnia, right? They just can't sleep. So what do? We get on YouTube or TikTok. I don't use TikTok, and start looking for videos.
Or playing your game or... Hi,
I hear a
guys.
lot of tappy toes.
Yeah, that's Bugsy. You lay down right here, buddy. Get right there.
I thought that could be a video for content, is that you can film from here on out for like 2 weeks or a month. Oh, you're in Texas? So is
So you're an
Texas?
hour ahead.
Oh, Central Time. Yeah. So it's midnight for you. You should be thinking of going to bed. Getting late. How's the weather in Texas? While she's answering, I was thinking of a video you could do. film all the things. Was it Roscoe this morning that was chewing on something?
Oh my God, that dog,
Was
he
it?
was driving me nuts
Oh,
this
you need
morning.
to film in little clips all the things he does like that, and then make a video and then ask for like, hey, anybody got tips on how to help with this problem?
I was like, I love you, but you are driving me nuts today. He was
Okay.
just going from one thing to another. It's hot in Texas.
Yeah. Is it humid in Texas where you are? Yeah, it looks good. I know parts of Texas are humid and parts
Are
aren't
pretty
quite so
humid.
humid.
Yeah. I think like eastern side, more towards Louisiana, Houston area. I know when I was down there, it was humid.
Only place I've ever been in Texas is I've been to Houston, but I think it was outside of Houston. Maybe there's something called Beaumont. I don't know if that sounds right.
Yeah.
I had a friend
Beaumont.
who lived there. Yeah. And I was so excited. I was helping her move from Texas to Maryland, and it was just us. So we loaded up her apartment and we went from Texas to Maryland ourselves. I was in, oh gosh, I don't know, it was in my 20s. And it was the first time I'd ever seen an armadillo. And I'm like,
Yeah,
that is
they're
so
all over.
cool. I literally just wanted to like make it roll up. I didn't get near it. I mean, I'm not that foolish. But like, I want to make it roll up so I can like kind of kick it around a little bit. Look like a little ball. It's cool. A lot of them dead on the road though. So I guess in Texas, armadillos are just kind of like rodents.
They're like whistle pigs here.
Yeah.
Prairie dogs.
Yeah.
I call them whistle pigs, the prairie dogs.
They do whistle. I'm telling you what, I'm loving watching these jackrabbits. There seems to be more and more and more now. So I didn't see them last year, but maybe something changed. They're fun. They are 100% fun. They're better than a regular rabbit. All right. Which one goes with, oh, you know what? Maybe that. Did I do that? I didn't. Did I? No, but that's what I'm using. That looks happy.
Dude, like that.
I am in a place called, this is Vicky. Hey, does anybody know really quick? So on StreamYard, is there a way when we have like a split screen that you can make it so whoever's talking, like either their screen highlights or their name highlights or something? Is that possible? Because I feel like especially when new people join, they're not going to know who I am or who Lori is just by our voice, at least not for a while. And if they're brand new, they wouldn't know. But I'm Vicky, and I am in a town called Elizabeth, Colorado. Colorado.
And I'm Lori, and I live in Colorado Springs, which is about
60.
35, maybe pushing 40 miles south of where Vicky's at.
I don't think I think it'd be more than that though, because I usually
Yeah.
drive like 65 on that. Well, yeah, maybe. I totally messed that jump ring up with my Superman strength. Or maybe that one won't fall off. So it's not very hot. It was a little warm today. It's only 72 right now. And we
Yeah,
really
it was really raining, and once the sun goes down, it cools down pretty good.
yeah, we don't really have humidity. We have some. Like maybe a normal for us would be like 30 something.
Mm-hmm.
And then there are days if it's going to rain or storm, it'll go up to 70s or 80s. And then it can go low and go low into the teens,
Well,
which
it's
is why,
funny.
we try and moisturize here. But then you can't do any crafting if you put too much lotion on your hands.
Well, Colorado's funny because we can get snow in the high country in July. I've seen that, Pikes Peak. If it's raining down here, they could be getting snow up there, which is kind of crazy to.
So a Northwest state. No, we're just like right above New Mexico. So kind of in the middle. You're going to draw, I guess, a line right next to Utah, right above New Mexico. We're all going to go to Star's house for popcorn one day. Maybe when I get, well, I don't know. I believe
I want to
she's.
go down to. I want to go down to Stars and go out at night and look for aliens.
Right? I don't know. Star, you're still kind of like on the in Deming, that area down there. Thereabout. Yeah, Lori was born here. I was born in Pennsylvania. And I've lived a lot of places. Just, you know how it is when you're a kid, you don't think where you live is good enough. And there must be somewhere better. And that's
I
not.
pretty much. Well, I was born here, and then when I was 18, I went and lived with my aunt in Oregon, and was out there for quite a few years, and then 7 or 8 years, and then I moved back here and moved on to the western slope into Montrose, and then after my son was born, I moved back here to Colorado Springs.
So does Deming out in that area? Because I know that's pretty far south. Like that's way far south of like Albuquerque. So do you have aliens out there? Like, have you seen them? Because yeah, I'm all down. I'd come down and visit too if you had aliens. But I'm not driving out there for some weirdo dressed up in an alien outfit. That's not happening. Texan born and raised. Have you ever wanted to leave, Regina? It's funny when I go home, like to visit my dad or whatever, where I grew up is so different. And I think, gosh, if it was like this when I was a kid, I wouldn't probably have wanted to leave. But
I lived in Nacogdoches, Texas for a few months.
there's always something weird in the skies. Yeah, we'll be there. I've seen an alien out in Maryland that time. There was 100% a UFO.
Well, I swear I saw one when we took our motorcycle trip to Montana to see the grizzly bears. One of the camp spots that we stayed at was at Devil's Tower. And I was laying there in the tent, and the mesh was open, that was not solid, so I could see the stars. And man, I seen some light zipping around out there, unnaturally moving. So I'm pretty sure it was an alien. Then again, I'm pretty sure Devil's Tower is a super ginormous petrified tree.
You know that town, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't want to go back. I tell you why I wouldn't want to go back east is I can't stand the humidity. I really can't. I don't know how people deal with it.
Yeah, I don't know how you guys do it. Like I said, that short amount of time I was down there in Texas, you go in and you take a shower and you come out wetter than when you went in.
Yeah. I really
And
thought.
I don't like sticky.
No, me neither. I really thought for the longest time that, it was all about hair. Like, oh, I can't stand the humidity because what it does to my hair. But now I'm just like, not having humidity, at least for me, makes everything else so much easier. So, yeah. It's not that bad there. Yeah. Pennsylvania is always humid. Always. Where else was he? Everywhere I've lived, honestly, except here has been humid. Maryland was like the armpit of the US. It's exceedingly humid and sticky. And then Virginia was not much better. Northern Virginia and Maryland are so close. They're pretty much both the armpit of the US. But I've never been to Louisiana. I hear that's pretty bad. So I wanted to go to Mardi Gras when I was young until I heard about the size of the bugs they have in Louisiana. And I said, yeah, I'm good. Don't need it.
I went to Mississippi and visited my niece when they were stationed there, and they had some big bugs, and
Yeah.
they sounded like a engine revving up, and then they shoot off. It sounded like they just shoot off in the sky, and at night they would smack into the window.
Yeah.
There.
Georgia was the same way. Again, not interested. You can keep your bugs. Although this is just something for Lori. So I was on a Facebook group today there's a neighborhood near me called Independence. I'm not sure where it is. Somewhere here in Elizabeth. And a woman posted a picture of that wind scorpion. She said, what is this? It was in our house. I said, I had one at my house too. I said, mine's dead, so I don't know where yours came from, but just keep your outside lights off. So, yeah. So, what did we decide on? Do you think 5 or 6? Because honestly, I could take 6, and I would have to go every month to check on these anyway. And what no one takes, I can bring back home and just
Well, yeah.
cut them apart if I need to and redo them for something else. It's not like I'm wasting the beads.
What I thought you should do is, if you think there's 5, add 1 and go with that. So 6.
In case somebody decides they need
Yeah,
one
what
and
you
their
think,
and their
and then add
and their
1.
and their kid needs one or something. Huh. It's another crazy stuck together bead. I don't wonder if there's a hole. There is a hole through there. Oh, yeah, definitely next live I'm diamond. I haven't diamond painted in.
It's been quite a while since you finished that big one. Really?
No, I have another one started. I did start another one. But I feel like it's been a few months, a couple months at least. So I have got to. Oh, interesting. So that bead, I don't know if I can get it on here. They're glass, and they're stuck together, but the hole goes all the way through. Could do something interesting. Could do something interesting with those. Don't know what.
Just group them all together.
Make some. Oh, there's another one too. I'm telling you what, this bead kit has more beads that are stuck together than not. Well, we really appreciate you guys coming by. We know we're boring, but we do promise to get better. We're and hopefully some other people will join our chat so we can meet more people. And because you see, Lori and I talk like every day. And since we started this YouTube channel, it used to be, I was thinking about this morning. Remember how like I would always call you and I felt like I was bothering you before the YouTube thing?
Yeah.
Now I know how you felt. Because now I always used to be like, you should call me too. Y'all, you don't stop. Either calling or texting. Now I know what it feels like.
Are you trying to say are you trying to say I've been needy?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Do I want green? No,
That
that's
I'm
too
being
green.
needy.
Sure. We'll go with that. You are awesome. Well, you are very sweet, Regina. When are you going live again? Or not live, but when are you putting another video up? Do you do one every day? See, I would say that it's been, I think I reconnected with Star about a year ago, give or take. And that's when I started, seeing everybody's channels. And then we start really working on all this Kilted Paw stuff pretty hard in March. And I kind of fell off, like getting a chance to watch everybody. So now I'm trying to do much better. Like while I'm working on something, I'm pulling up y'all's videos. Hey, Melissa's journey. Oh, you know what, guys? Don't go anywhere. I got to figure out how to do this whole moderation thing so that you guys can connect with one another. I'm going to give you, I'm so excited I get to use the word. I'll give you all Smurf jacket. Hello, Melissa. Thank you for stopping by.
Oh, what kind of puppy? What kind of puppy do you have?
I don't know if I'm still here. Okay, I think I got you all. There you go. You guys already know each other because you do, but there hopefully in time we can bring in some new people to y'all's community, because the community that you guys have built between yourselves is quite amazing. So hopefully Lori and I can add to that as the time goes on and everybody gets to know us. And hopefully we can bring in some people too that can help your channels grow.
Yeah, this is such a new experience for me. As Vicky knows, I'm not a technological person. She's always, since I've known her, which has been quite a few years now, she's, on the computer. She does those sorts of things, and I don't.
I don't.
So,
I just start using a computer. What are you talking about?
Yeah, right. I've seen your computer.
Oh,
James's
I just don't
computer
know.
too.
That's the other thing too. More and I talked about this. Like,
I just don't.
Yes, Regina, so blessed, so blessed. I have not, everybody that I've ever met through any of your channels has just been so amazing and so supportive. So, a little Morky, 15.
Oh, how precious.
That's wonderful. That is wonderful. Just finished your Disney. Oh yeah, I can't wait to see it. So yeah, hopefully we can add to that community. Oh, what I was saying was I don't have really a crafting bone in my body, honestly. Like when it comes to color, I don't know. Most of it will work out, but it takes me a long time. Like some of you can probably just instantly see something and be able to put it together. For me, it takes me a long time to do it. Just not good with color. But I'm hoping also that will get better. Maybe. We'll see. Whoops. Yeah, I don't know, but that's probably what I'm going with. Because I don't know where else to use the green. Remy. Oh, that must be the puppy's name? Remy. That's a cute name. It is hard. Well, Lori and I are no spring chickens. That's for sure. And like Lori said, for her, this is new. YouTube's new to me, but I mean, I do know my way around a computer, but that does not mean I know my way around YouTube and all the ins and outs. And it's a lot. So I don't care if you're older or say like, and I know that, is it Gigi? She helps Miranda, but even for the young kids, I mean, it's still a learning process. So anybody who can get on here and do it, I think kudos to them. So it's not easy.
Well, it was kind of like when you and me were talking, I'm kind of a natural um, recluse. I mean, I like to socialize. I don't like big crowds. Um, I'm a homebody. And so it's I would say probably on the shy side. It's hard. I get a little social anxiety from time to time. And so this, like I said, this is getting me outside my comfort zone.
I think you all do great. Like I've learned so much from watching you guys. So much. See, that's where Lori is, Regina. She's working on an iPhone and an iPad where I have my desktop. I mean, my vision's not bad, but my vision's, I'm what, 55? My vision's not great. Got those readers. So it would be rough. So yeah, a desktop would definitely make it easier for sure. Well, congratulations on your computer.
Nice. I actually, instead of mirroring to my tablet, I mirrored us to this 27-inch TV.
Yeah.
So I can see, and instead of trying to watch it, where you have that delay, that was really throwing me off.
You have a laptop? Yeah. Yeah, still though, it's way easier than a computer. I mean, a phone. I don't really use my phone for much. Emergencies, listening to music in my car, and other than that, that's it. That's
Well,
it.
we'll be doing something, and you'll be like, "Well, just do this," and I'm like, "I don't have that option."
Yeah, there's a lot of
It's
options.
frustrating.
Yeah. There's a lot of things that we found out that if you're on a phone on YouTube and you're like in your studio, that only people on desktops can do, and you can't do it on your phone. I don't know if it also is vice versa. Other things on the phone, I don't know. But I'll need a big screen. And I need not so clumsy hands. But I mean, they are what they are. I also don't have great lighting here. I do want to get a different setup for the lighting and my camera. That should be it. That should be 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes. So what I was doing tonight, I know some of you got here later, is some of you may have seen a video. I make these little charms, little birthstone charms for your pets. And we do sell them on our Etsy shop, but that's not the point. The point is that I wanted to make some and donate them to my vet or any vet that will take them, but I'm going to start with my vet. So they'll go on a little cardstock with a poem about loss of your pet. And then the little, if like on Etsy, you would pick out the month that your pet was born and then the month that they passed. But since I wouldn't know that at the vet's office, I just made the little charm and we're going to donate them and with a little basket. And then hopefully if someone loses a pet at the vet's office, they could take one of these home and have something. So we'll see. Maybe they'll take them. Maybe they won't, but I will find a vet that will take them.
Well, I think it's just such a lovely idea. And I just started with the beads. Vicky got me hooked on it. I've wanted to do this for years and have not because I knew it would play right to my personality and it would become very addicting to the kind of like you go to them bead aisles and it's like you want to take one of everything. It's kind of like being in an office supply store. Same thing for me. But anyway, so I've started, and so I'm just learning to make some jewelry and I'm wanting to learn to do some wire wrapping. So I've done a little bit of that. And one of the things when I started, I was going to try, because we make our dog kilts, and on traditional kilts, they have a brooch or a kilt pin. And so I thought, well, it would be kind of neat if I made a little kilt pin for the dog jackets. So I've been kind of, I don't know if you can see that, playing around with just some natural stones, trying to get a feel for the wire wrapping. And I put a little charm on there. I don't know if you can see those or not. So that's just an idea there that I've been kicking around with, seeing if I can come up with something.
We just subbed to you, Melissa. I see a little puppy, and you have some beautiful diamond paintings. My goodness. My goodness. How long have you been diamond painting? Oh yeah, I don't know too what the little crowns are with the ones and the twos and the threes. No idea. Can I turn that off? I have no idea what that is. You started in November? Yeah, it's so fun. So fun. I'm working on a DAC one now. It's called Dragon Hill. It's quite large, and boy, it's just a lot of green. A lot of green. So we'll see. Next live we do, I'll probably work on that. But then I found a lady down in Colorado Springs who was essentially giving away DAC paintings, and they were still sealed. I think I got them for like $30 each. And some of them, and they're big ones. They were easily like the $80, $90 ones at DAC. So I got a really good deal. Sark can explain crowns. Okay. So I can't wait to do some of those. I think like 3 of them are Spangler ones, but I like his work. I wish I could turn them off. Yeah, it was really a good deal. And she had more, but like, you know how when you look at one and you're kind of like, I kind of like it, but I don't really love it, but I still probably should have got them. And she probably doesn't have them anymore just because they were so cheap. I don't think I got any on Amazon. I used to do Temu when I could order overseas, but I've not done any local warehouse stuff yet. I feel like the local warehouse prices are probably just the same as Amazon, and I get free shipping through Amazon. So if I do need more, that's probably where I would go to, Regina, is to Amazon. My dog is being super, super quiet, which is unusual for my dog. What kind of beads are those, Lori? Are those the seed beads?
What, these?
Yeah.
These are stones.
Oh.
So I'm just kind of.
Hold on. Did you tell me you got a kit of clay beads at Walmart?
Yeah, just this little one. Because I wanted to.
Yeah, the ladies are good about their blessing boxes, aren't they? We hope to do some blessings too. You know, you set those subscriber milestones. Lori and I have been talking about that. Oh, those are cute. Hold on, Lori. Let me make you big. And you got those. Ooh, that's not what I wanted. You got those at Walmart?
Yeah, it was just a little kit just to kind of mess around with,
Hold
and
on.
since I'd never done them before. Um,
There we go. Oh,
and they had
those are
I think
pretty.
3 different color variations. Hinchy bead box.
I don't think my Walmart has those. How much were they? Doesn't say.
I have no idea. I don't remember.
Oh, I'll have to look. I like the two on the end. They're like multicolored.
Yeah, these are all striped,
Yeah.
and then
But
some
the two
gold
on
ones.
the end almost look like florally.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
Um,
No. Left hand side. Yeah. Cute. I shall check it out. Yeah, so we want to do something special. And we're slowly growing. We're at 26, which is, which is amazing. Um, it takes time, and I told Lori we're in it for the long haul. So, a year from now, 2 years from now. And we started our YouTube actually probably 3 years ago. And we had one video, and it was just about how to measure your dog. Because people were not quite measuring their dogs right for the dog kill. So we made a video, and we would point people there if they needed help. But then through watching Star and watching, KY Philly and the Southern Belle, watching all the people. I mean, watching Erin at Hey Everybody. I just adore her. Then I started to get hooked on Kelly Prepster, and I'm like, I think it's time to do something with our YouTube channel. It just looked like fun, and it just looked like something to fill that downtime. And even though I'm not creative, I've always loved beads. Like, beads are just cool. So we're like, hey, what can we make with these? That's kind of why we're here. It's not so much to promote our business by any means. It's more to join the community and just do different crafting and get to, make friends, get to know people kind of thing. That's it.
you should have seen us making that video for that. How to measure your dog. How many times did we have to try and do that?
A lot, because we were both
quite
so
quiet.
nervous to film anything with our voices in it. We did it behind like a Safeway grocery store, behind their dumpster on a retaining wall. Yeah.
I don't know how many takes we took, and it was too long, and then we kept having to shorten it, and it wouldn't load on the. It wouldn't load, and then we tried to write it out in a script, and and then you tried to measure to how fast I was talking. It was.
Yeah. Yeah. And now it's just, in fact, we went to a festival this weekend, and Lori has a camera holder that it goes around your neck, and then it's got a strap, and it straps to your chest, and your camera's kind of in the center of your chest. And she's walking around all day thinking she's getting great footage. Well, it turns out she had the camera angled down and was just taking pictures of people's butts and feet. so the footage is not so good.
All this film of butts.
Butts and feet.
Yeah.
Really nice calves. Yeah. So, we are definitely a work in progress. But yeah, so besides like crafting, we want to go to some different places in Colorado and kind of show people that have never been here, what the state's about, like what there is to offer. And there's so much to offer. It's a really beautiful state. I'm sure every state has things to offer. Like, I'd be curious, about the aliens in New Mexico, or, I'm always curious about where people live and what other states are like. Can you bring that bracelet up to the thing? What's it looking like? It's so far away and it's tiny.
Yeah, I'm not digging it.
You're not digging it?
No. No, I just, yeah.
Yeah. Went to Denver, Colorado when senior high school. Yeah. Yeah, we're not too far from Denver. I honestly don't go to Denver very often. I don't really like big cities. Not really my cup of tea. Not even to drive through or to visit. But on the other hand, like where Star lives, it looks literally amazing. And then I'm like, I don't know. I think I would be scared because it's kind of out there, and I wonder how dark it is at night. That would be really cool, though.
Oh, to see the stars?
Yeah, without having any real kind of lights. I don't know. You went to Pikes Peak? Nice. I've never been. We
I know
lived here, what, maybe well, it was about 15 years ago or so. We lived down in Colorado Springs when my husband was at Fort Carson. And I think we were there for about 7 years. And then we've been back in Colorado now for 6-ish, maybe 5, 6-ish. But yeah, I've never been to Pikes Peak. Lori won't take me. So, you know what you're going to do.
I never said I wouldn't take you.
I know, I never asked.
You never asked, and we'll just have to get you an oxygen bottle.
Right? Can't even imagine what it's like to breathe up there. I was watching some videos of like hikers who do like the crazy mountains. Wow. Something they say that might take you 20 minutes to walk at normal altitude, at those high altitudes, like 24,000 feet. It just moving just an inch can take forever. You are just so incredibly wiped out. It's
Yeah, because
nuts.
you can take you can hike to the
Well,
top
I'm
of
going to
Pikes
join
Peak.
that ad bands club this year.
The Adamans?
Yeah, I'm going to join that, and I'm going to go up there and I'm going to set off me some fireworks.
Sure.
Well, the next opening they have in any case. We have a group of hikers. It was started by a doctor, I think. We have a group of hikers that every New Year's Eve. Huh? What?
New Year's.
Yeah. Every New Year's Eve, they hike. Well, I think they start before New Year's Eve, though, to get everything ready. But they hike up to Pikes Peak, and then they set off fireworks from the mountains. So people down in Colorado Springs, and other towns can see them, not quite as well, but in Colorado Springs, you can see them. New Year's Eve, they'll set off fireworks. It's pretty neat. And then when they hike back down on New Year's Day, they carry mirrors with them, a mirror, and they'll get the sun to reflect on the mirror and they'll flash their mirrors. And then people in Colorado Springs I don't know what the altitude difference is, but down there, they'll flash mirrors back up at them. It's very cool. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's definitely something to see. This is the best state that I've ever lived in, honestly. I mean, for lots of reasons. I'm sure it does have its downsides, but this is a really good state. Ouch. All right. These are ready to go. I just need to rewrite the card. And then I feel like weird taking him to the vet, but I mean, on the other hand, it's free, right? This is where the social anxiety comes in. Would anybody want one if their pet died? I mean, I would. So I'm going to take them. That's just all there is to it.
Well, I think
But the fact is, they close the door. Like the minute they see me pull in the parking lot, they close the door and pull the blinds down. They're going, she's bringing that dog back here. And this time I'm going to be like, no, I'm bringing you something else. Yeah.
They're like, oh my God, she doesn't have an appointment. What is she
She
doing?
doesn't have an appointment. What's she doing here? Yes. Oh my gosh. It's very true. Very sad, very true.
Vicky has the big red check mark in her chart in Kiva's chart.
Look, my dog, if you haven't watched the video, she has a lot of she's had a lot of health conditions, and now it's just this irritable bowel disease, but it does require a lot of vetting sometimes, and yeah. And I try and stay on top of it. I'm kind of like, if I had children, I would be one of those hover parents. So
A
I
helicopter
don't know what
parent.
the vet thinks. Personally, I don't care. Just treat my dog and make her well. That's all I care about.
You
But
are definitely a helicopter dog parent.
I am. I am. But on the other hand, she's doing great. So I'm doing something right. That's all that matters to me. Sometimes you can't worry about what the others will say, right? All right. So now if you guys could come up with a little home for me that I can put on the cardstock, I would so appreciate it. It's probably noisy. Yes. Caring dog mom. No, Regina, more like neurotic. And no, really. Listen, I never had a puppy before. My first dog was like 3 months old when we got her. She was past that puppy stage. I cannot tell you. And my dog, Kiba, was really sick at 8 weeks old. I mean, she was sick from the moment we got her. And so you've got that sickness that you don't know what's causing it. And then you just have your normal puppy antics. I don't know how many times I called Lori on the phone crying at like midnight going, I think my dog hates me.
I have to tell this story because it's funny.
It's not.
She
Nothing's funny.
she calls me up and she's like, "Oh my God," she says, "There's something on her stomach. I think she's got a cancer." She's all just freaked out, and I'm like, "Well, what is it?" She, I don't know what it is. I'm like, "Well, send me a picture." And so she sends me the picture, and I open it up, and I go, "Vicky, that's her nipple."
Look, she grew a nipple. It wasn't there before, and it's a little darker than it should be. So I took her to the vet, and the vet said it's a nipple. But she said
It's
it
a
was very
nipple.
good of you to catch that. But then my dog has nipples? Thanks. And then they said that'll be $60.
Yeah.
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 But
Yeah.
yeah, I don't care. Boy, I think about all the beads I could buy if I stopped taking this dog to the vet. I buy a lot of beads. They're not expensive, but I find whenever I buy some more beads, then I'm like, well, now I need even more beads. It doesn't stop. Because the next kit you buy or the next string of beads you buy, now you need beads to go with those.
Mm-hmm.
And it doesn't stop. So yeah. Oh, we plan on doing some cooking stuff too. In our, I don't know if there'll be lives because I think that could just be a catastrophe potentially. Might be a good video. Oh, we might, I don't know. We're gonna do some cooking also. We both like to cook. We're not good at it, but that's what'll make a good video. So, although I will say, you know how I said we're not here to like, we're gonna change our banner too, because I just feel like what we started this YouTube channel as 3 years ago is not where we want to be now. We don't, yeah, sure, we want to have an Etsy shop, but we want to have that small business, but we don't want our YouTube channel to be about that. So, but we do want to try and stay kind of, you know, with like a Celtic theme, I guess. You know, I'm making these little things with the tree of life, or Lori's doing that. All of my diamond paintings are kind of Celtic in one way or another. I like the dragon.
You mentioned your hands won't let you. That I feel like working on some of this, there's sometimes it's like my fingers are just not cooperating. It's like I think I told Vicky, I told her I had some stumps I was working with, that the fine motor definitely challenges that, but that's good though. It's good to do that.
Yeah, I've been finding that too. That if you ever watch any of my beading videos, which again, I wouldn't, but if you did, I'm dropping beads left and right. They're falling off my string. I'm like, yeah, whatever. I'll just pick them up and keep going. But it is hard.
Can
Yeah.
you guys hear Gracie snoring?
Actually, I thought that was my computer. Is that your dog?
Yeah, she's snoring.
Oh, yeah. Diamond painting, I tell you what, that's not quite as bad on my hands as it is my eyes. Because I could just get going on like a painting and just want to keep going and going and going. And before, my eyes are just like, you need to stop and rest. But I don't want to stop and rest once I start. I could go hours on a diamond painting.
And you have.
And I have, yeah. Because it's so fun just to see that canvas like come to life. So it's very hard to stop. And then as soon as you're done with one, what do we do? And get up the next one. You don't really stop. But I do kind of want to stop getting these really big ones. Those that I got in the springs, they were just too good of a deal. But I'm more comfortable with the smaller ones. Or I really like the Southern Bells, like all those table toppers. I've not done those. I think KY Philly does some. Those are kind of cool. So after these are done, I might switch to something like that. Something you can do in a sitting or two. Yeah. Yep. That is very true. Oh, I have so many things I want to learn, ladies. I want to learn how to macrame so I can do macrame bracelets because that just sounds like fun. And then I'm looking at what she's I don't think she intentionally meant this, but on her purple board down there, I see a group of beads that looks like a star almost. I want to learn how to seed bead.
Yeah.
Like where you do the flowers on a bracelet and
like
stuff.
this.
Yeah, kind of like that. Yeah. I don't know why I had to look at my phone when I'm watching my computer. But I want to learn to seed bead like that. So I have so many things I want to learn. Look at your shorts. You have some. Oh, I will do that, Regina. Let me go. Oh my goodness. Look at I don't know. Your little wiener dog. What's your wiener dog's name? Super cute. Shorts. Shorty shorts. Good morning. He is adorable. Oh, you do a lot of coloring too. Oh, I see the table toppers and the coasters. I've done one set of coasters, but then I didn't know what to do with them. Oscar, so cute. Yeah, I know Star was doing seed beading. She had that loom and everything. But does she still do it? I think Star fell asleep. It's a good thing she wasn't up on the stage because she'd be snoring. She is notorious for just kind of dozing off and snoring. What am I looking at?
Oh, I took that
Coloring.
apart.
See, I would enjoy coloring too, I
I
think.
did not like that.
Your artwork is beautiful. I have a hard time just making it through all y'all's new content every day, but when there's a slow time, I have to come back and look at some of these shorts. Because you have a lot of nature pictures and videos. Must be your yard and whatnot. Beautiful flowers. And a big old turtle back in April. I'm gonna have to take some time and go through that. You just started coloring? Um, yeah, I think it would be relaxing. She does fall asleep. Yes, she does.
Your coloring, is it actual with using pencils, colored pencils or markers, or like on the computer?
Coloring with Taylor. Let me look. All right, just sub to that too, so I can take a look. Oh, yeah, nice. Paper. I did the computer apps.
Oh.
Listen, I did those computers. So did Lori. And I
Yeah.
think you might have been the one that turned me on to it. And this was right before Chi passed. I did so much coloring on those computer apps. Like it would get to the point where I would stay in one position. And so like my elbow would start really hurting or my
Yeah.
wrist because I couldn't stop. That coloring app was like a drug. I could not stop doing it. And it was something I did around the time I had my first dog. And then when she passed away, I just never went back to it. Like I think I still have the one I was working on the night she passed, and I've never finished it.
I think that's because you associate it.
Maybe. I've just had no desire. Like I don't think about it. But when I did do it, I loved it. Jeff Jones journaling is amazing, isn't it? Oh, who got one the other night? KY Philly got she got a friend mail from somebody, and there was a journal in there, and it was really cute. I don't know how to do that. I don't think I'd be good at that. That really takes a lot of creativity that I don't think I have. I do. Doesn't I do. And I've seen her stuff too, which is also amazing. Nana, I feel like can take she's kind of like the MacGyver of crafting. She can take anything and make it into something amazing. I definitely don't have that ability. But now that you say that, I don't know that we are actually following Nana. I am on my personal, but I don't think I am here. Yeah. Yeah. I really like that bracelet over to the right, the blue and the white one.
This one?
I'm waiting for my delay to catch up. It's on the right hand side. Yeah, that one.
That one?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's kind of like we were talking beachy, like
Yeah.
beach house.
Yeah, it's pretty.
Yeah, that's the first one. Like I said, and it fits me, but it's a little small. When I pulled it too tight when I was tying it.
I know, right? I've done that too. I have one that I really like and it's too small for me. But that's okay. I had fun making it. And honestly, if you make a bracelet and you make it wrong, all you're wasting is that little bit of elastic. Cut it, redo it,
Yeah.
you know. But yeah, no, that is pretty. What's in those little vials? Ooh.
These more beads.
Oh,
That was that variety pack that I got from Walmart.
oh.
So it's, what is there, 12?
And
Yeah,
those are,
there's 12. There was a dozen
oh, wow. Nice. Nice, nice, nice.
of the little beads.
Yeah. All right. Well, I am thinking we should probably start wrapping it up. because I'm getting tired and I feel like I need to send Regina to bed because it is now 1 o'clock
Texas
in
time.
Texas time. My last question, Regina, is everything bigger in Texas? Is that true? Yes. Well, bless your heart. I really appreciate you coming and keeping us company and learning some things about you. You don't even understand how much I appreciate that. So thank you very much. And you too, if you're
Absolutely.
still here. I don't know how to tell who's here and who isn't here. But Melissa, if you're still here, thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. We sub to you tonight, so we'll start watching your videos and getting to know you. And
Absolutely.
I think Cutie left a little while ago. But yes, thank you, everybody. Thank you, Star, who's sleeping. I appreciate it. And y'all have a wonderful night. Get rest. And we will see you next time.
Absolutely.
Unless
Thank you.
Lori wants to keep going, but I'm telling you what, I am getting very tired.
I'm my back is telling me it's way over time to go lay down.
Same. All right, ladies. We will see you on the next one. Have a great evening. Bye.
Good night.